Hey, what's up guys? I've got another project I'm working on here. This is a Stevens Model 66C. This thing I just bought, me and my dad. Just met the guy, bought him today. You know, as you can see, it's in pretty rough shape. The stock, you can see that the trigger guard's pretty messed up. All the screws are, I mean, you can tell that it has some water damage. But I don't mind a challenge. As you can see, I'm just using some steel wool and some oil, pouring oil all over this and scrubbing it off. And you can see that compared there, I took all that rust off. There's just some minor surface stains to over here. That's really bad. I'll make this thing really nice. I'm glad that I bought it now. Once again, it's a Model 66C. It's a tube feed, and I'll probably do a review on this later. This is just going to be a project video. You know, it's a really cool gun. I do not know the date on it. I haven't done much research, just got it, so yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on it. Just going to keep working on it. So as you can see, I'm using some of this Otter's gun oil, and over these bad rusty spots, I'm just going over it with a lot of oil. Just using a lot. Going over the whole thing. I'm going to take some steel wool and just lightly go over it like that. Down the whole sides of the thing. So that's that. As you guys can see, all of you fellow gun lovers will know it's just a labor of love, really, for these guns. I'm just buying them cheap, finding what I can, and refinishing them. I believe this gun was, well, I did a combo buy. I got a Marlin 25, which is in a lot better shape than this thing, and I got this one, and they were both $80, so the guy wanted 20 for this and 60 for the other one. So I mean, when you think about 20 bucks, I mean, come on, just a little bit of time I gotta put into it. It's gonna be a really cool squirrel hunting small bore rifle. But yeah, as you can see, you got some of the rust off here. There is a lot of pitting, but that was kind of to be expected. I mean, what can you say? It's a $20 rifle. But you can see down here that says Stevens Buckhorn rifle, and I'm gonna try to take this tube off, and you can see there's coming in the white there. You can see that the bluing's not really intact through the whole rifle. It is on quite a bit of it, but also the bolt here is, I don't even know, oxidizing, I guess. And you know, it's really dirty. I'm gonna definitely have to spend a lot of time cleaning it. But you know, just once again, it's a labor of love, and keep you guys updated. Okay guys, it's been a while later and I've made some progress with the gun. Not a lot, but some. There's some serious rust stains all through the gun and pitting, and it's in the white. So not much I can really do about that. I've just been, you know, I've just been sanding it down a lot, and I'm about to take some of these rags and push it down through the barrel with some Hoppy's oil. But yeah, so it's in pretty rough shape. I'm trying to figure out how to take this bolt out so I can grease it up and clean it, because this thing seems like it hasn't been cleaned through its whole entire life. So it's really dirty, but I'll try to figure that out. But I mean, it shoots apparently. I'm gonna go to the range with it soon, but the guy seemed nice enough, so I believed him that he said it could shoot. So that's that. I'll keep you guys posted. What's up guys? An update on this. It's been a day and just finished some school, and so here's the bolt. Figured out how to get it out and just clean that up. Pretty good. The tube, gonna shine this up. I don't really know what this is made of. I'm guessing a brass material or something, or maybe just some metal with a brushed color on there. And the metal's pretty rough. I oiled all this up in here. I'm gonna clean out the tube, and right now what I'm gonna do is start on the stock, and I'll do a progression with this, and I'm gonna sand this whole thing down like I did my other video with the Savage, and make it look good back to its former glory. Hopefully I'll do some good to it, but we'll see. I'm gonna go do that right now. Probably unscrew those for the trigger guard and all that, but yep, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, I've been working on this stock for a while, and I'm just taking an old shirt that my mom had, and I'm wrapping the stock with it, and then I'm taking boiling hot water. As you can see here, I was just heating it up on the stove, and then I'm just gonna pour it over the length of it, like so, just to kind of bring some of that stain off, and just let that cool a little bit. And then I'm just gonna rub it in there really good with my hands and just get some of that stain off. So that's what I'm doing right now to get the preliminary. I didn't do this with my Savage, but I realized shortly after that I should have. That stain wasn't on there very good anyways, but this is pretty old and this stain is pretty tough on here, so I'm just gonna keep doing this and rubbing it in and get the stain off. So that's that. Okay guys, I got most of the stain off. I'm just gonna do one more boiled pot of water over it. As you can see, that's before and this is after. There's just a little bit in these little cracks and underneath here. So I'm just gonna put the water over one more time with the rag and just really rub it in there. And I'm you know, just working hard, just a little bit of elbow grease. And then in here was really dirty. This thing was used, that's for sure. Used a lot for squirrel hunting, the guy said. So, I mean, what can you expect? It's a 60-year-old gun, I believe, whatever. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna pour another pot of boiling water over there, got it heating up. And yeah, it should be good. You know, I'm gonna start sanding it and then I'm gonna stain. But I'll keep you updated. Okay, so the stock is ready for some sanding. I'm just gonna use some 220 grit paper on it first. I probably could go a little heavier if I wanted, but I don't know. I want to keep the wood really nice, just keep it fine. Even if it takes me a long time, I'm gonna put love and energy into it. But that one little spot still got stain on it. Some other little spots, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna really go at it with the sandpaper. Go through it a few times. I don't really know how many. As many as I really need to. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and go outside and do this thing. Okay guys, I'm just about done with the stock. I'm gonna take this stain out totally, but I got most of the paint off the end, and I'm just gonna stain that and repaint it to give it that classic buckhorn look. It's still really rustic and, you know, almost caveman-ish, if you will. But you can see there's still, I know I could probably steam those out, but I mean, I don't really need a Ferrari with a V4 engine, as you can see, with this metal and the gun itself and this stock. I don't need the stock to be amazing, so I'm just gonna finish this up here and take the rest of this stain out right in there, and I think I'll be just about done. I'm just gonna start staining it, and you know, it might take me a day and a half, 2 days, whatever, but I'm gonna let the stain dry for about 2 to 3 hours, and you know, just go do other things. But there it is, stock. I'm almost done with this. I just gotta oil the crap out of it and clean the barrel and the tube. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about cleaning the tube yet, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, I'll turn the camera back on when I'm just about done and ready to stain it. So there you go.